So my first zigzag, I kind of go over to.
Make a dance check.
Oh
god! Make a dance check.
Noise.
It was so bad.
That was some reverb.
Right? I forgot I had the stream open.
So I'm running zigzag, I'm going this way, so I'm trying to get the.
We're all professionals here.
Right? So, yeah, you can make a strength check again to, if you're trying to rip it off or kick it off the hinges, it's the same thing. DC 10.
Yeah, I'm not trying to kick it this time. I'm just gonna try to jig it with my arms.
He manned that shit off.
After that last time, kicking was a little too hard. Oh god. I need to use less strength apparently.
So you grab the bars and you go to tear them off, and you just bend the bars kind of like Superman would, and you're kind of like shocked at your own strength, and the door like falls over you and through you around your arms, and you have just bent it.
I'm just surprised, but I'm glad that it's open.
I stare at him, impressed.
I don't remember being this strong. Must have been those Wheaties, I don't know.
All that hay.
You can make a partial action, or you can end your round with that IO, so you could pick up that other board if you want to dual wield. Or you could make a 5-foot step, or you could end your round.
Is the board does it have nails or anything that you can put lethal on the board? Or is it just a wooden board?
Nah, it's a wooden plank.
Wooden board with rough.
Yeah.
I'll keep my single wooden board.
I need you to add that to your character sheet, please. I'm kidding.
Okay.
You don't need to do that. Alright. So if your turn's complete, the arrow is your friend, please. Combat tracker, arrow on the bottom left.
Oh, okay. Wow, sis all the way behind the car.
Right? Whoa! Thank you for the host. It's awesome.
He's too busy peeing in the corner.
I was too busy. He leave me alone.
He was busy peeing in the corner. It's great. Thank you for the host.
I'm on the key right now. You leave me alone.
Welcome to the D&D stream, as we're streaming Dungeons and Dragons. I appreciate the host times a lot. Thank you so much. And welcome everyone. Greetings. Alright, so the chick over in the other cell, you see her just she moves up 5 feet, a 5-foot step, and she sits down and crosses her legs, and you can hear her start humming as she sways slowly back and forth. As she does that,
Trust me on the spectrum.
one of the guards, looking startled, he looks at the other guards, and he kind of reaches down and he picks up some of the loose coins on the ground, and he looks back around and he draws his short sword and takes a 5-foot step back closer to the other guard and kind of sits in a defensive position. This guard does the same. He draws a short sword and takes a 5-foot step backwards. Each of these guards draw a 5-foot or draw their short swords. Yeah. They draw their short swords and they kind of position their feet so that they're in a defensive position, waiting for the oncoming attack. Each of them do the same thing, and it's
so they're clearly at an advantage, being armed and outnumbering us. So it's odd that they're kind of waiting to see what we do, being naked and unafraid.
Is it my? It's my turn.
Sif. Do I get to go today?
So the first thing that happens, as these guys are breaking out of this, my peak bowl dropped. So I take a look at Io's character, and as this is going, I see him kick open the door and pull all these He-Man strength moves out.
So we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I obviously think I'm stronger than him.
Through Fantasy Grounds.
So I attempt to just rip off the door and keep it as if I was going to build the door as a weapon.
DC 10. So we're playing Dungeons and Dragons 3.5, and we're going through right now. I've got 3 PCs, and I'm the DM. We're playing Fantasy Grounds 2, and you'll see dice rolling and all of that
Broken
through there.
I don't get a...
Sorry, I was talking to the stream as well. So you rip the door off of the hinges, and you're essentially holding it as a fucked up, like, two-handed greatsword.
I am perfectly fine with that.
If you're going to utilize it as a weapon, you're going to get -4 to an attack roll. But I will say that it'll do, based on your strength, and your character probably using makeshift weapons like this once or twice, it will do 1d4 points of damage plus full strength.
After that happens, I take a step out into take a 5-foot step out, and
could you real quick? Could you roll an intimidation check for me, please? +2.
I feel like to be more intimidated by Al for just annihilating doors all across the scope.
Yeah, right? Crack.
Hey, I'm gonna knock the doors open. He's lifting it up.
yeah,
Carrying it as a weapon.
He's just like freeing himself and bending the bars. This guy's
I
like,
am breaking the doors. I am using the.
I'm angry. Oh man, that's crazy. All right, so you can see the guards are like visibly shaking, looking at each other, looking at you like, what the fuck?
You're pissed
So
off.
I turn to them. Can I turn him in combat or no?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I turn to face them. Like, and
He flexes on them.
yeah. So I have to be like, obviously, I'm standing there, wielding the door.
Oh shit.
I used the 5-foot. I'm going to do a spot check to see if I can find out any more about them, to see if they have pissed their pants.
They're obviously visibly shaken at your display of sheer power.
Alright, and then
This is no time to be peeing again.
So they're intimidated, right? I piss myself.
I just look in awe and shock that he ripped up with the bars and used them as a weapon, and I just hit my head, shake my head in disgust that he's peeing again.
Oh well. Clint's up.
Alright. Well, I've still got one of the boards in my hand. I'm going to... What's my speed? 30. Let's stroll on out of this cell.
It will be double move to get past Io since he's standing right at the door.
Way to go, Kai.
Hey, I let you out in the first place.
I gave you a weapon. You're gonna use straw.
It would have blinded them and let you steal their weapon. It was a good plan.
Well, I kind of pushed past them and just kind of excuse me. And I brandish my own plank and do my best to look menacing at the guards as well.
Make an intimidation check, please.
Alrighty.
Damn. You can see they're like looking at each other like, the fuck, man? We're not getting paid enough for this.
I kind of growl at them and give them the steely eyes.
Nice.
Oh, I guess I gotta hit that arrow, don't I? So that's about all I can do for there.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. I'd have one more ability, right? So I can look around or whatever.
Yeah. Or you can, well, you already moved. So yeah, you could do, because you haven't made a full round action, so you can do another skill check if you want.
Yeah, being on this side of the cage, I'm gonna take a look around and do a little spot check, see if I see anything else that might be useful in potentially battling these fools. Oh.
Dang.
Rolling 20s all day.
It's ridiculous. I like it. Alright, let's see. Really? Really, game? I don't even have lettered tokens right now. This is ridiculous. Alright, we'll go with this. There's a lot of S's right now. So, you notice over here in the corner, where I placed the new token, it seems to be covered in hay and out of the line of sight. In fact, it's in that corner. It seems like the light isn't really touching it. For the first time, you realize that light is getting into this area also by torches that are staggered throughout the room as night falls. You notice that there's a barrel where I marked the new S as well. And the additional X's that I'm marking are torches on the wall.
Okay.
You also notice that the with that natural 20, that the guards' armors seem incredibly worn. So it doesn't seem like it's of well craftsmanship, if you may.
Yeah. Okay.
All those damn nat 20s. Alright, let's see what Io's gonna do.
Well, I noticed all this intimidation going on between the two guys that kind of want to get in on this intimidation action that see if we can scare him away and stuff.
I'll add +4 to your intimidation check, as you have been knocking doors around and ripping doors off the hinges, so you already have an oh shit factor to your character at the moment.
Alright, so I just add like miscellaneous +4.
Yeah,
so
down
on the
in
bottom you see the modifier.
bottom left.
Bottom left, right next to your die.
Oh yeah, modifier, okay.
You click on that and hit 4, and then you do your roll, it'll add that 4 to it.
Okay.
Alright, so Sif is way more intimidating than you. In fact, I think the most intimidating character is Tyberin.
Try to like grr and like
You're like, "Arr!" and they're just kind of still looking at Sif and looking at Clint's character like, oh my god.
I kind of glance at him like, really? It's the best you got?
So, Io, you can make a charge attack, which charge attacks are double move, and you get plus, or double movement range, and you get +2 to the attack. But you can incur an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I continue my zigzag serpentine running here since I'm not very intimidated, and I kind of go over here to try to see who's in this cell and see if I can get this door open. Find out who this person is.
Bang. You see, it's a fairly attractive, what looks like an elven female, who has very pale skin, and she has a crescent moon tattooed right on her forehead. And it's a black, like, very dominantly black crescent moon, just like it shows in her image on her forehead. She's dressed in what looks like a slip, just barely covering her up, and she's sitting cross-legged almost in the middle of the cell, humming to herself, kind of swaying back and forth.
My mouth kind of drops, jaw drops at seeing her, and I try to be suave and say, "Hey, I'm here to rescue you."
She, upon, like, saying that, you notice she doesn't react at all. She's still, like, humming and swaying back and forth, but, looking upon her, she is probably the most beautiful female you have ever seen in your character's entire short-lived existence. She's very slender, very slim, probably, like, the equivalent of maybe 110 pounds.
Alright, so I try to, get Jake open the door, try to get her out, say, let's get out of here. Since that's the only thing that's been working for me so far, knocking down all these doors, they're not very intimidating. It's like, well, let's see if we can try to get all these doors open.
Okay, make a strength
I
check.
tell her to back away from the door because she feels like kind of close to the door, so I back away, try to open the door. Rip it open.
She doesn't seem like she hears you at all. She just, like, is still sitting there, humming in her cross-legged position.
I warn her again, trying to get out of the way.
Quit messing with the weirdo from the guards.
Trying to safety in numbers, dude. I'm trying to get her out of here. She's really, really good looking, so
She's really ridiculously good.
yeah, really, really ridiculously good looking. So I guess roll a strength check out the door.
Waiting for that natural one.
Hey, my strength's not gonna fail me now. Crap.
I point and laugh.
I'm like memorized by her beauty, and somehow I just can't muster up the strength, or I used all my strength to knock open the other doors.
So that's about it. You go to rip the door off, like, expecting it to just fly off the hinges like the others, and you're sitting there trying to move it, and your face gets really, really red, and you pee yourself a little bit, and the door doesn't move.
Huffing and like
On this strain.
kind of try to save face, like, you just saw me, like, Hulk those two other doors, right? I mean, not this week all the time. I mean, I'm trying here.
I don't always have these performance issues.
And I just had like this really like red rash look on my face. And, like, you guys didn't see that.
I saw it.
She's unfazed. She's sitting there humming.
Alright, so I guess what else can I do? I'm just I guess turn around and make the face towards the guard since I obviously failed it.
Well, you can try again, can't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of shake it off. I'm like, okay.
-1.
It spits on his hands.
I close my eyes, Try to concentrate.
So in your modifiers on the bottom left, hit type -1.
Got -1 on the do check. You can do this. You can do this.
So he stands there even longer this time. Like he plants his feet down dramatically, almost. Kind of spits on his hands, rubs them together, and goes to pull the bar off.
And shits his pants.
Yeah. It smells in the room because I think Iowa shit himself a little bit.
I try to blame the smell on the barbarian peeing himself.
Hey, don't blame my pee bowl. Leave me alone. Just in the farthest corner away from here.
And threw it at me.
Yeah.
I didn't throw it at you. I dropped it. Found that.
I was halfway expecting you to throw it at the guards.
Yeah. No, part of me was gonna make a potion out of it.
Shit.
Piss and wheat.
I'm sure that's your turn, Io.
I just like Jack
Yourself.
TV and quite embarrassed.
It's pretty good.
At the era. You have failed to.
Hit your arrow and chain.
Just don't understand. It seems so easy. The first couple of times, this door must be strong. This must be like a special door, or
But special door.
it must be stronger than the other ones. I say to myself. Big arrow. Like, I was like, okay, yeah.
Jeez. She continues meditating.
Unfazed by the weak attempts to woo her.
Oh, I got you out of your cage, didn't I? Shouldn't have wasted my strength on you. I should have saved the girl in the first place.
Yeah, you could have failed earlier. It's okay.
The guard rushes poor Sif and misses. Dramatically swings his heavy pick, which is actually a short sword, and takes a slash for aiming directly for the barbarian's chest. The barbarian, holding the gate with only one hand, bats the short sword away. Bam. The following guard rushes into an attack position, clearly looking at his compatriot and kind of off-put by the barbarian. The other man rushes the barbarian and makes an attack meant to clearly slash at the gut of the barbarian. He misses as again the barbarian swats the short sword away while still holding angrily the gate above his head. The other guard isn't so ready yet to come rushing after said barbarian. He backs up to the door. You see him pull from behind his back, he pulls out a crossbow and starts knocking it with an arrow. As it's the barbarian's turn.
Yeah. So at this point, these guys are like, how are they still like trying to come after me after I've swatted 2 swords away? These guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're bringing their swords back up, ready to strike again.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at one of them with the mighty door. So I'm gonna Apparently, I was holding this thing above my head like an idiot. Not in front of my chest, guarding it. So clearly I have this thing two-hand, almost like a giant fly swatter.
Shit's gonna be hilarious.
And my goal with this is a 5-foot-long door, right?
Yeah.
Assuming that at least 5 feet tall because I walked out of the cell.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna swing the crap out of it. Not even. I'm gonna be swinging from the right side in toward the cell.
Jesus. All right. Is this a golf swing or?
It's not I'm not trying to kill them. I'm trying to basically push them into the cell, smash them into the.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, not into the cell, but cell wall. They're.
Yeah.
They're gonna become very good friends with the cell, hopefully. What do you want me to roll?
Attack roll. Just roll your base attack from your page 2 from your combat, and then you're gonna have to minus 2. No, hold on. I'm sure this is clearly an improvised weapon.
Yes, clearly an improvised weapon.
We're gonna say minus 4.
Minus 4?
Minus 4 to your overall attack. Are you going into a rage, though?
It's not rage wouldn't help.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm right now. I'm calm. This is every day.
It's amazing.
I'm having fun. Drunk. So. All right. So.
Shit.
Drop it on. I'm guessing guard 4 because he's gonna be the. Actually, no. We're gonna drop it on guard 1. No. Can I hit guard 4? I'm swinging it at guard 4, hoping to smash them wall.
No. Not with this improvised weapon.
Alright, guard 1's gonna get smashed.
Shit. Oh. You take a swing at him, and he's able to duck under your swing. You hit the side of the cell with a reverberating ring that shakes each of the steel cages on your side, and you can hear that tong reverberate throughout the boat. You do, sir, still have your movement action. You can take a free 5-foot step without incurring an attack of opportunity. If you do move your full movement, you are within combat range of the 2 gentlemen in front of you, incurring 2 attacks of opportunity. Just FYI.
You're going to take the free 5-foot back, which won't make them try to kill me, right?
Correct. They don't get an
free
attack.
5-foot back, and as I do so, I'm positioning Gate as a normal human being would in front of them. So hopefully it is hindering their ability to slash up my apparent open chest.
We'll give you 0.5 to your AC for that. Round 2! Top of an ish, it's Clint's turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna charge forward and try and whack the shit out of this dude's head with my makeshift club.
Alright, -2 to attack and 1d3 damage plus half strength.
Jeez, what do I gotta roll for that?
So just for a normal attack, you want to do combat and then melee. So from your combat tab, go to the bottom left for the total of melee. But do a -2 in the modifier next to the dice on the bottom left of your screen. And just type in -2 after clicking on that modifier. And then after you type in that -2, you can just click on the combat page and that melee dice. Yep. That's a 6. That's not going to beat his AC. You take a swing at him and he kind of parries, dodges out of the way, bob and weave out of the way.
Alright. Can I back up without incurring any reactions?
Can you what?
Can I back up without taking any reactions?
So once the 5 foot step has to be if you've taken no other movement in the round to be able to get the free 5 foot step. So at this point you can't because you charged in and made an attack.
Cool. Well, I guess that's my turn then.
That's a full round action. Let's see what Io does.
Alrighty.
And I've been standing there, trying to regain my composure. And after 2 attempts, I pretty much decided to give up on opening this door because obviously something's wrong. Or someone's playing a trick on me because I knocked those other 2 doors flat across the room and I can't even get this one open. So my next idea is to run up to guard 2 and attack him.
Okay.
And I don't know if I can do this or not, but like one of my maneuvers is like I can use jump as a swift action, so I kind of like run up and jump and attack from above.
Oh, you're gonna make like a running jumping punch, like in PUBG.
Yeah, and before I do that, I would kind of like want to do like look for any like weak points in the armor, like the neck or the head, something that's not covered in armor, so I can try to weak point.
Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to do all of that because you'd have to make a pretty high DC spot check to try and identify any weak points in his armor. And to make an attack, you can't. That's a full round action, so you're not going to be able to use any skills if you're attacking. So
okay, so what I'll do is I'll just do what I was going to do, just run up and make a jump and attack.
As a swift action? Alright, make a jump check real quick. If you get over a DC 10 on your jump check, I'll take away the -2 attack penalty for using the improvised wood weapon.
Alright.
For the total badassery of this assault. Wow. So
I want to jump.
you go into a dead sprint and you jump into the air and kind of like do an acrobatic twist front flip into slamming this guy upside the head with your improvised weapon. If you can go to your on your character sheet, your combat tab, without any minuses, pull your dice, click and hold your melee dice where it says whatever your plus or minus is, and drop it on this guard 2 on the map.
Melee.
Boom! You have cracked this guy upside the skull with the piece of wood. Do me a favor, roll percentiles, please. So how you want to do that is down on your 10-sider, your third dice in from the left, you want to right-click it and go to percentiles, and then throw it out on the map or on the chat log.
Okay, so third dice and percentiles.
Yep. The piece of wood shatters in half as you break it over this guy's head. Can you go ahead and roll for damage? Roll 1d8 plus your strength modifier.
So how do I do that?
So grab a die 8 from the bottom left, which is the third one in from the right, and then just throw it on the board and tell me what it's going to be with your strength modifier.
Okay, so third one in from the right.
Yeah. So 2, 6
and
points of
strength
damage.
modifier is bonus score.
Yeah. So 4. So 6.
Yeah.
So you jump, you take a dead sprint at this guy and make a bolting flip into the air and crack this piece of wood over his head. It snaps in 2, or it snaps in half as you crack it over his head, and he just falls to the ground as you have knocked him the fuck out.
Yes. I have this pleasant look on my face, and I kind of look back towards the elf prisoner and just kind of like give her a wink, like, yeah, I still got it. I'm not a complete failure here. Just kind of like wink and like give her a thumbs up, like really awkwardly.
Like one of those anime thumbs up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing. Okay. The arrow is your friend.
Oh yeah, the arrow. Boom.
She continues meditating as if she is unfazed.
Damn.
This guy is gonna take a swing at the Concerto Barbarian. So after dodging the ridiculous, almost leveling blow to knock him into the side of the cage, he ducks underneath and comes up with a swiping uppercut with his short sword, attempting to find a hole in the defenses of the makeshift shield. And he just tangs into your makeshift shield, i.e. the door, as he misses miserably.
How long is his damn sword?
It's a short sword.
10 feet long. He's not even near me. There we go.
Silence you! He made a 5-foot step towards you! Guard 4 attempts to make a he holds his short sword up into the air and he kind of bends down and makes a leg sweep attempt at Tiburon here. So he's attempting to make a trip attack. So if you can, we're going to do opposing ranged attacks, Tiburon. So if you can go to your combat page, and then at the bottom left, the ranged, we'll make opposing ranged attacks. He gets an adjusted 12. So if you are greater than 12, he fails in tripping you and knocking you prone. This is some good fight music going on right here.
I hear the music.
It's because it's pumping through my stream. Were you able to find your ranged attack, Clint?
Clint's gone.
Oh, he's gone?
I have no idea.
It should be right down there in combat under.
Yeah, I think he went AFK. I can hear his footsteps.
Kind of look over at Clint and, why is you standing there and doing it?
This
That's
is
performance anxiety. I can relate. It's okay. You can do it.
This is pretty awesome already. Fucking. Oh. Sif, how late are you gonna stay up tonight?
I don't know.
Okay. Because if you go to sleep early, I'm gonna send you a message at 3 a.m. my time.
Oh gosh.
I'll probably be up till midnight.
Okay. Oh God! Who dropped the baby?
Baby?
The
Where?
baby demands sacrifice.
I sacrificed guard number 2 to the baby.
I think
You
you
sacrificed guard number 2.
sacrificed your your bravado.
Hey, I got it back. Okay, KO that guy.
Yeah, that was
Beast.
freaking sweet.
Everybody's already forgot about the whole, third attempt at breaking open the gate door. Nobody remember that.
I don't know if everybody forgot, Io.
I mean, this barbarian can't even hit the, broadside of a barn, with this gigantic door that he's swinging.
Dang.
Pretty embarrassing, I say.
Dang, calling out the poor barbarian. I think you stole Clint.
The suspense.
It's killing us, I know.
Seems like the moment is taking forever.
D&D travel takes no time. A 5-minute fight in D&D? 2 hours.
Yes. I'm gonna watch the Broken Halo stream.
You should.
See.
That stream is where it's at. I'm telling you.
Oh, it's an echo.
Yeah, you gotta mute it. You don't need to hear us. Your friend Io is watching your stream. Nobody else is watching us, Io. Nobody else wants to see you poop yourself. That looks badass.
Codex of Adia.
I have to tell you that IO guy is a beast. Listen, chat knows what's up. Chat knows what's up. I forgot what was happening there. Oh yeah, it was a trip attempt. I was like, what am I doing? telling you, that's some good music right there. Alright, well, I'm going to run up. And... Sif, are you still there?
Yep.
If Clint comes back before me, can you walk him through making the opposing dex check?
Range check?
Yeah, range check.
Yeah.
Anytime me and Sif can plan on our reincarnate Churgal character.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Craig wants you to the guard is to sweep you, and he wants you to make an opposing ranged check. So in your combat tab, he wants you to roll ranged, the lower left-hand corner with no penalties.
Okay. Sorry about that. Had a kid crisis,
No, you're good.
and I probably failed that attack.
I believe you rolled a 12.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
Just sweeping my leg.
Welcome back.
Oh, snap, a 9?
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome back to a you just got tripped moment. So, the guard...
This opportunity to find one.
I-O. So the guard held up his short sword straight into the air and did a back spin kick to the back of your legs, attempting to trip you. And he succeeded in opposing dex checks or dex attacks, which are basically range attacks. But that's pretty much how you do a trip attack.
Okay.
So he attempted to trip you, and he rolled a 12, you rolled a 9, so he has essentially tripped you. However, you are not prone, you're just knocked down, but not prone.
Gotcha.
Now, when it comes...
Damage from that?
No damage. But when it does come to your turn, you can stand up. Standing up would count as either your 5-foot step or as your move action, but if either one of those bad guys are in combat range, as you're standing up, they're allowed to make an attack of opportunity.
Gotcha.
So, they dicks!
Someone else kill this guy.
The guard at the door levels his crossbow directly at Io's chest and takes a shot.
Oh crap.
Funk! Clearly missing, just flying right past Io.
Woo!
Oh god, it's barbarian door swinging time, folks!
Yep, so he's getting it again.
Hopefully. He can do it.
Damn, what is their armor class? That's ridiculous.
He obviously very agilely avoids your attempt at the swing. Ducking under your crazy heavy blow.
Alright, if I don't move, do I get like a check?
Do what?
If I don't move, do I get a check?
No, if you don't move, then you can do a partial round action. So you could do any skill checks that don't require like a full half round, which is something like spot, look, listen.
Okay.
But nothing involving physical activity.
Nothing.
So like dance or sing or jump.
I'm done.
What do I want to try?
You can attack from the position you're in, but that would be a -4 penalty.
I'll just stand up first and take the strike.
Okay. Guard 4 makes an attempt at an attack of opportunity. Oh!
Damn it. How much did that hit me for?
Hits you for 2 points of damage
Alright.
as he slashes across your chest. The other guard is so focused on its battle with the ridiculous door-wielding barbarian, he doesn't make an attempt at an attack of opportunity. So you are standing up and free to make an attack.
I'm going to counter his slash with my own board snack. So that was melee -2?
Yeah, -2. No.
Them having some shoddy armor, they're certainly serving them well.
Right?
Well, I guess that's it for me.
You could take a 5-foot step in any left or right, just not the diagonal direction, if you wanted to attempt to put a little bit of distance between one of the combatants.
Does that create any other opportunity strikes?
No.
Alright. Then I will back up.
Nice. Yeah, so if you don't move it around, you can take that free 5-foot step, which doesn't incur an attack of opportunity. Attacks of opportunity are also occurred at basically when you're moving in and out of somebody's threat range. So if you're running by somebody, they have the chance to swing a sword at you, basically.
Gotcha.
But yeah. All right. This is round 3. Io, your turn.
Alright,
Remember, you're weaponless.
yeah, I'm up on this.
No, he has half a board.
All right. He has half a board.
Earlier, I just had a couple stacks of hay. I can do something with splinters, okay?
Hey, yo, Tom, go for the eyes.
I want to look for the weapon that I just knocked from the guard. I knocked out. Try to take his sword or whatever he had.
Oh shit. So yeah, lying right at his feet is a short sword. Give me a second.
Check them for other weapons.
Is this guy guard 2? Hold on, Io.
Yes, gotcha.
Let me see here. Man, why is this shit not working? Let's try inventory. There we go. There we go. Alright. You should have a short sword now, able to be used in your inventory.
Let me see. Yes, I see it. So I pick up the short sword. Can I make a check for maybe the weapons I could give to the other guys?
Yeah, make a spot check.
Alright.
Actually, no, hold on. Make a search check to search his body, basically.
Check. Oh, I rolled. Can it do anything?
He has to stay.
Yeah, you have to roll it on the paper, or you have to do it the search from your skills page.
Check. Let's pay. Yeah, I mean, I threw it. It's on the board.
Yeah, all you have to do is double.
Like melts.
Yeah, just double click it from your skill page where it says total, and you see the dice. There, just double click it, and it'll go out.
Just double click it.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. We won't count my 19. Yes. That's ridiculous.
Okay, apparently there is no other weapon.
There's clearly no other weapons on his body. I mean, maybe not even armor at this point. Who knows?
Okay, so well, noticing the guy's been shooting at me. Guard number 3. Use my full action to run up to him. Just kind of look over at Smith and Sif over there, sorry, I didn't see anything else. This guy's shooting at me. I'm gonna take care of him. Guys, hang tight. So let's see, 30. I guess I don't quite.
So you'd be able to move up to him, but you won't be able to attack him this round because you've searched the body and you've picked up his short sword, so you won't be able to get an attack in this round.
Alright, so I kind of run serpentine and kind of go towards the edge, go over here, zigzag.
Block his attacks with your body.
Alright, and then that's it for me.
She continues meditating as this guy takes a stabby at Sif one more time. Ah! Ooh!
Is that a crit?
That is not a crit yet. Reroll to confirm. Confirmation of crit. Nope. 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 That's a critical miss. So, just damage. He swipes at you, Sif. You take... Ouch! You take 4 points of damage as he gashes a nice... Or it takes off a nice piece of a chunk of your flesh off of your leg. That guy's knocked out. This guy's gonna take a 5-foot step backwards and pull out his light crossbow and loads a bolt into it and levels it to take aim at Tiberian. And this guy is going to shoot Io in the face.
Damn it, miss. Serpentine.
He misses!
Yes.
For the second time, a bolt just whistles past Io's face. Jesus. Alright, Sif.
Alright. So, this time, instead of swinging at him, trying to knock him into walls, I'm going to attempt to just crush him into the ground. So I raised the lovely door weapon that has failed me so far above my head.
Oh shit.
And I'm gonna attempt to just clobber him with it.
Yes, do it.
And odds are it's gonna hit me in the...
Your hands are a little bit shaken as you swing at him, but he just, in the nick of time, takes a step back and you just level the piece of, or the couple planks in front of you in the ground, just smashing the planks, and your hands are ringing. As you know, you get that feeling when you take like a bat to the ground.
Yeah, and that's I'm gonna say at that point too, like as I swing down, I'm gonna drop the the door. I'm pretty much gonna drop the door and then like ready myself. Like,
you're just gonna go fisticuffs?
Yeah, my unconventional weapon is not working.
Jesus. All right, round 4. We're re-rolling initiative. Bam! Initiative is re-rolled.
I like this.
Bam! Io's at the top.
Oh gosh. So that's my go then. So
yeah.
Alright, quite pleased that my serpentine tactics are working here. It's missed me twice. I want to close the rest of the distance and attack him with the short sword.
Do it up. So you can double click on the one under the to attack there, where the dice is next to the short sword.
Okay, so
or you can click and hold that dice out and drop it on the baddie.
alright, so what do I click on? Do I click on the short sword?
No, so go to your action tab and you see where you see the dice with the one. You can just click and hold.
Scroll that to the guard.
Yeah, drop it on his face.
That's going to curry.
Do what?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're reading.
Great. Yeah.
But something I had previously scheduled.
Oh crap.
But, it's, I'm the asshole because I'm apparently the only one that can do stuff in the house. I'm apparently the only one that can do stuff right now.
Io, you missed.
I did. I mean, you said the wooden board. I don't know how to feel for the sword yet.
I got a face out here when she asked me because I went to dog and it's like, there's 3 other people you could ask. Why, me that's in the middle of some shit have to do it. Yeah.
So is that my go now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess Spam is kind of take a step back. Try to met.
No, because you charged him. So
Okay.
you ran at him and took a swing, and he just parried it with his crossbow.
We've done it a few.
Has it
Yeah, that's right.
leveled right at your eyes, Io. He's gonna put a bolt in your face.
It's not my fault. Hey, serpentine. I'm going to serpentine, right? Point blank range.
I'm ready for work, so I got work, so I'm there, take some time. Yeah. Like, I only have to work 7 hours tomorrow.
Alrighty. Guys, pointing across.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take that board of mine and I'm going to throw it.
Yes.
Good.
Make a ranged attack. -2.
Ranged -2.
Conk.
Right.
What the hell?
Damn.
Man, I can't get the broadside of a damn bar.
Damn.
Board. Sheesh.
So I throw the board at him, and then I want to charge him and try and tackle him. Or if that's doable.
Not this round, because that would essentially be a bull rush. So that would be a full round action.
Okay.
But you can roll damage because you might knock him out.
Okay. Now what
Roll
do I roll for that?
1d6 and add your strength modifier to it, and then we'll just cut it in half.
Alright, strength just 1, so. D6. So 3.
So 3. So he's dazed. He's almost knocked out. I'm gonna roll percentiles. If it's above 50, he drops his weapon as well.
Nice.
He does not. He's dazed, but he's definitely not pointing at you anymore. He's like, if you just got a freaking 2x4 thrown at your head. That's amazing, like a javelin.
I mean, I was just getting pissed at him, didn't I? Just tomahawked it at him.
Epic.
It is epic.
But since I haven't moved, let's see. Can you attack diagonally? You can't you?
You can as long as it's in your threat range, but you're not going to be able to do 2 attacks in 1 round.
No, I was going to move to kind of be between them.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to move to right here.
Yeah, totally.
I'm kind of prepare myself for the next iteration.
Nice.
Alright.
Kind of worried about what guard number 3 is going to do. Guard number 3.
Io, go ahead and make an attack roll on him. You get an attack of opportunity because he's using a ranged weapon in melee combat, but he's just going to point blank take a shot at your face.
Oh god.
This guy's very good at
Serpentine, I'm not
crossbow.
going
No, he's not.
Serpentine, okay, so just roll the short sword again.
Yeah, so you can do that, or yeah, if you want to make it, if you want to punch him, or if you want to attack him with your short sword, or whatever you want to do, make an attack roll.
Alright, making another attempt with the short sword, try to stab him before he gets me.
Yeah, so you see him level the crossbow bolt between your eyes, and you come up with your short sword, and he just knocks it away like an infant's weapon.
I don't like the sword.
And he's gonna -2 for called shot because he's gonna shoot you directly in the face. Oh shit! Almost
Yes!
hit.
Serpentine! I didn't duck.
Yeah, you just, nope. Can't get me. Can't hit me. Oh God.
I make this little like funny face like no.
Shit. Oh.
So by this time, I'm done with it. So now it comes. My goal with this be to grab him and now slam him into the gate that is on the ground.
Oh shit! You're gonna pile drive his ass.
I'm not even gonna pile drive him. I just want to. I envision as I'm gonna grab him by the shoulders and just drive his face into the ground.
Oh shit! All right, make an opposing grapple check. So that's going to be your. You should have grapple.
Just in.
No, you should have grapple, like actually on your. Yeah. So
you want me to drop it on him or?
Yeah, on him, because I need to do an opposing roll to you once I find his grapple. Jesus Christ, man!
That's like me.
I just want to faceplant him really bad into this metal bars that are on the ground.
All right, don't laugh too hard at all of his pluses. Oh shit! Even with a -3, damn, you rolled a nat 18. Yeah, you just grab a hold of him and you shove his face into the ground. Roll 1d6 plus strength for damage and half that. And so 3.5. Round down.
In the ashes of a once great man has risen a curse.
That's
A wrong
amazing.
that must be righted.
Welcome to the stream, Tristan Longshot. Thank you so much for supporting the Dungeons and Dragons funds. Alright, so you grab the guards. You just grab him. He attempts to grapple you back, but you just grab the side of his head and slam his head into the bars on the ground. And he's not knocked out, but you can see he's like laying there, shaking back and forth. That's what's going on right now.
So my thing I'm looking at now is he still holding his weapon?
No.
Okay. Is it on him?
His short sword, it's on the ground.
Okay. Can I pick it up?
Yes. You.
Okay. Can I pick it up?
Yes. You.
Okay.
You could bend over and pick it up as a partial move action.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna slam him down. As I slam him down, his sword drops out of his hand. I'm gonna get the sword and then end up again.
Nice. Okay, you can do that. He's not even in any position to dispute that. And wearing his ranger cloak and finds his seat and rests his longbow across his lap. Yes! Yes, I enjoyed the RP in that as well. That's amazing, my friend. Welcome. Thank you again for the follow. I appreciate it greatly. Alright, that's awesome. So, the chick is still meditating. She's just not moving. Guard 1 attempts to crawl away to his friends. At this point, he's leaving both of your threat range, so you both will incur an attack of opportunity if you so choose to attack a prone target.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stab him right in the face. Can I please have my short sword in my inventory, please?
Try and boot him right to the throat.
I would really like to stab him. My guy is now very happy that he has got it done.
Your short sword is in your inventory.
Sword to the face on him.
Oh shit. And you miss. With much zeal, you stab into one of the board plates as he scurries away, crawling ever so slightly as a crawling injured man in PUBG.
What do I need to roll to try and kick him in the throat?
Just make a melee attack.
Alright.
You're a D&D player? You have to keep up with the RP settings? Nice. I need to learn that too. I honestly don't know that.
That's crap.
So you go to take like a mule kick in his side, and you just like baseball swing and a miss.
Do I stay standing?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes. But he is able to crawl to the other side of his friend, as both of you missed your attacks of opportunity.
Weasel bias.
Yeah, exactly. He's knocked down. This guy's going to take a... Actually... he's going to go ahead and give you an attack of opportunity as he starts...
Is he still dazed?
What's that?
Is he still dazed?
He regains his composure enough to try and, like, run backwards. So you could take an attack of opportunity at him.
I'm guessing I can't grapple him.
Hey, man, thanks. Slash me. I'm going to remember that. That's very helpful.
Let's see. It's another standard melee.
Yeah.
Give me something good.
Oh. No, he's able to make it back. He takes a stumbling, starts stumbling back, and then he rushes at you, making a bull run, trying to, like, just rush you into the bars of the cage.
Can I sidestep him?
Go ahead and make an opposing grapple check.
Alright.
So his grapple is so excellent. This is going to be amazing. He gets a 3!
Beat him with my shitty 9.
Roll percentiles.
How do I do that?
So grab the 10-sided dice on the bottom, the third from the left, right-click it, and hit the percentiles, and then just throw it onto the sheet. Alright, so he attempts to, like, spear you, basically, into the cage, and as he's coming at you, you just sidestep him and push him directly into the cage, and his head makes contact with the bar, and he knocks himself out.
He goes to sleep.
Nice.
Starting to think stabbing these guys is the worst possible scenario.
Yeah, it really is. I tried it. It doesn't work out.
Io's not winning at much anymore, ever since those 2 gates.
Hey, I knocked that guy with a piece of wood and it snapped his head.
Yeah, never mind, you're right.
Did that guy hit the bars hard enough to, like, drop his shit?
Yeah, he knocked himself the fuck out.
Is there anything... Make him hear me.
You can see his short sword has fallen out of its scabbard on the ground, and he still has a crossbow tied to his belt.
I don't think I have any actions I can use to pick it up, so I'll just hang out.
Okay. Toss the demon longbow. Yes! I've got the longbow! It's a longbow has special abilities. D6 lightning damage. Yes!
That wasn't even my full turn, was it? That was all reactionary.
Oh, yeah. No. That was just avoiding... All you did was avoid his grapple, and then we added in flavor text. It's still Io's turn. We're waiting for Io to do something over here.
So, considering that my last 2 sword attacks didn't work, I'm going to try to put the sword up since it's a ranged weapon. I'm going to try to, like, intimidate him with the short sword and kind of make him drop his weapon.
If you attempt to make an intimidation check in combat, it will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so that's not a good attack. So I'm going to take another stab at the guy again with the short sword.
Okay. Please roll the fumble table. So on your right, you'll see the control panels. There should be a control panel that says tables.
So where is this? Is it on the right?
Yeah. I don't think it's there by default. Go down to your library, hit library, and then once that opens on the top right, there's a button that says create PC or all. Hit all, and it'll open up all of your options.
Okay, so create PC.
Yeah, hit
and
table.
all.
Yeah, and then you'll have a whole bunch of options now on your screen.
Oh gosh, okay.
Hit tables
Table.
and hit I believe it's the fumble effect.
Fumble effect. Okay. And
Yep,
roll.
and then hit roll. You're staggering in pain. Your opponent parries your awkward attack that causes you to hit yourself in the groin. You have half movement and -4 to all attacks for 1d6 plus 4 rounds. If this action is impossible, your original target receives an option point. No. You hit yourself in the groin. Go ahead and roll 1d6 and add 4, please, to your modifier on the bottom left.
And add 4 to the modifier.
Yep. And that tells us how many rounds you're affected by you nutting yourself with the short sword.
I point and laugh again.
You are nutted for 6 rounds, -4 to all attacks.
Damn.
And your action is done, sir.
Oy.
Alright, we are 19 minutes over time for the session. Do you guys want to finish this combat up, or do you want to pause here and come back to it next week?
I want to pause into my groin recovery.
I'm down for a fit.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
How? I mean, do they look like they're on the ropes? I mean,
There's only one guy left. So
Well, there's,
oh, yeah, that's right.
there's one guy that's actually up. The other one's crawling.
yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, then I'm gonna do my best to bull rush the last guy. Then.
Nice. Alright, so guard 3 is up and guard 1 is crawling. So the one by Io just laughed as he nutted him. Oh, you're gonna bull rush him into the door?
Yes.
Nice. Alright,
Save me, please.
opposing grapple.
I'm gonna do
Opposing
my
grapple.
best just to smash the shit out of him. And roll me something good. Oh!
Alright.
And I crash into the door myself.
Let's see. Let's make sure this guy doesn't roll
So
in that
we'll
one.
finish up next week. And
No, he didn't roll in that one. He got terrible. But let's see what your fumble is.
yeah, where do I gotta find that at?
So you need to go ahead and bring the tables menu up. So on the bottom right, go to your library, and then in your menus, scroll to the bottom and check the tables, and that table should show up now for you on your menu bar.
Tables,
And then-
fumble.
Fumble effect, and then hit roll.
Fumble effect.
Count for your groin.
Cover your
14. Oh my god.
A forceful pop in your shoulder is heard as your arm
at
goes
least it makes
limp.
sense. I mean, I charge into the door,
Yeah.
smash into it, and bust my shoulder out.
Oh, the arm you
There you
used
go.
to make the attack is incapacitated. Go ahead and roll 1d4, but add the 6 to the modifier.
D4 plus 6.
Yeah. This guy sidesteps you as you go through the door, and your shoulder, more appropriately, goes through the door as the door is busted in half, and you're kind of on all fours prone as your shoulder has been dislocated.
Alright, well, at least I broke through the door.
And because this guy's grapple was -1, I'm going to go ahead and say that he stumbles, and he's here flat on his ass. Like he's lying back.
Just knocks himself out.
Yeah, flat on his ass. Taken back, because he wasn't able to appropriately block it. Oh shit, that's hilarious. And then it's his turn. So he's going to take -2 to his attack, and he's going to go ahead and find himself and grab his crossbow and from a seated position take a shot at Io.
He just got charged by Smith. Why me?
I'm in another room.
Yeah, he looks like he's incapacitated right now. You're just holding your... Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Let's re-roll, because with house rules, if we get a double nat 20, if we roll 2 20s in a row, it's an instant kill. So let's see if Io instantly dies. Oh shit! That's about as close as it gets. So I know it says not confirmed, but nat 20s due to house rules are always a crit, and they can be they're threatening for an insta kill. So threat damage or critical damage to Io coming up. Once I can find the effects table, we'll just times it by 2. Where's Io? BAM! Io takes 8 damage. As this guy's crossbow just plums right into his chest.
Where's the honor among combatants? I mean, I just set myself in the corner. You give me a little break here.
The crossbow hits you with so much intensity, you flip over and fall on your back. You're staring up at the sky.
Does he forget about his aching balls?
Yeah, as he's still holding his balls, plus he has a bolt from the crossbow sticking out of his chest.
Oh, God.
And let's see if Sif saves the day. So this is our first session, my friend. So the story we haven't even gotten into it. Basically,
so this
the players were on a boat in cages, and they're breaking out. And it's been 3 hours of them breaking out.
We're gonna aim this up right.
Broken, may I speak with you for a second?
You can in about 20 minutes when we're done with this, because we're already over.
It's very important.
What'd you do?
Take 2 seconds.
What do you need?
So maybe you shouldn't stream while you're doing this? Because they could totally look in there and see the plot. Okay. I mean, I just want to, I don't know, just put my 2 cents out there. I'm a cheating fuck. Alrighty. I was just making sure your game went well.
Alright. So what'd Sif do?
So here's what's happening. I have run up onto the first stair, because this guy's off the stairs now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've run up onto the first stair, and I'm going to attempt to just like jump on him and like bear hug him.
Oh shit.
Just to like smash him.
Knees first.
Alright. So just to be clear, are you actually gonna try and make like a running jump check to try and grapple him, or are you just like adding that in as flavor text into a bull
I'm adding it as flavor text.
Okay, cool.
Like I'm running in and just like bear hugging the crap out of him.
Okay. Make a grapple check. This guy's so fucked.
The only thing that I can do is a grapple. Nope, stop.
Unless you nat 1 as well.
Shut up.
He gets a 4, you get a 17. So you take a running stride up the stairs, you jump up and you spear this guy into the ground. You spear him with such authority that it breaks the deck plates as his ass hits into the ground. Roll 1d4 plus half your strength. And he'll take that in subdual damage.
The 1d6?
No, 1d4 plus half your strength bond.
Woo!
Yes! He takes 2 subdual damage. So he lets out a very loud groan, and he's not completely unconscious, but he's super woozy, like still attempting to keep himself up. Kind of like guard 1, except you could tell that guard 1 is still like crawling towards you. Alright. And guard 1 is literally like PUBG crawling style, like crawling towards Io. So 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to crawl up to Io and attempt to punch him in the dick.
No.
Like, do I get an attack of opportunity?
No. So he's not calling shot. He's just like, he's pathetically crawling up and he's going to attempt to like knock Io out. Shit! He almost hits. He takes a swing at Io and Io like takes a hand off of his balls and bats it away as he whines in pain.
What's a little whimper?
Guard 4 is almost incapacitated in the ground, but not. Let's see, you're there. Guard 4. Yeah, guard 4. Yeah, guard 4 is knocked out. It's guard 3 I was looking at. All right, it's Io's turn.
Punch him in the balls. Do it.
No, I'm gonna. Can I like?
Lightning crossbow crit? That would be terrible.
I try to snap it off and like stab him in the eye, like crawling.
The what?
Like the crossbow bolt, like into my chest. Like try to break it off and like stab him in the eye with it.
God, that's badass. So he's like to your side. So like he like crawled over you, and while he's crawling and you're flat on your back, he tried to punch you, and you blocked it. And so now you could break that off, but you'd suffer -4 to stab him in the eye, and you're already suffering -4 from being nutted for the next 4 rounds. So you'd suffer -8 to your attack roll.
Okay, not stabbing him. Just try to lunge at him anyway. Just try to hit him.
All right.
Chest.
That will be a grapple check at -4. This has turned into like a mud brawl kind of thing.
I'm on the ground. My balls are aching. I'm just trying desperately.
An adjusted 9. DC 9, Io. You can do it. I don't know how bad -4 is to your grapple.
Wow.
Probably really, really bad. Let's see. I'm trying to find grapple.
So go to your combat page, and it's going to be right at the bottom left. Make sure you put -4 in the modifier on the bottom left of your screen.
And what's my modifier? -4?
Yeah, -4.
Okay. Let's do this.
Come on, Daddy needs a new Jeep. You unsuccessfully grapple him, and you take another point of damage as you have further lodged that bolt into your chest.
19 points?
Hey, I was at 8.
Oh, sorry, you're at 9.
I was like, hold on a minute.
Ignore the iodine
He tricked
stabilization.
down the stairs and stabbed himself in the
My balls might hurt. They don't hurt that much. I'm
Alright.
ready to commit Sudoku yet.
Do I happen to see anything in this room that I've crashed into?
So there's a hallway that's about 60 feet, leading to another set of stairs going up. And that's all you see.
Well, I am going to, let's see, help Iowa. I'm going to charge back in and try and punch this ass in the face.
Yes.
Since my arm is all disabled.
The other arm.
Are you making an attack roll or a grapple?
I mean, whatever kick to the face qualifies as.
Oh, as an attack.
Okay, then yes.
Okay.
Melee or?
Yeah, melee attack. Just like mule kick at him.
Give me some. Damn it.
Nope. He like rolls slightly to avoid it.
I'm just flopping my arm around.
Just like all on the floor. Like,
This guy is
and
just crawling away from us.
It's that scene in freaking Wolves of Wall Street is actually crawling in from the car. Just
this guy.
Right, come on, Gregory.
This guy takes a swing at your face, Sif.
Can I break his hand for that 4?
You just like slap it away. It's like one of those lazy half-effort swings.
Right. So, would it be a grapple check? If I want to grab this guy, throw him, like, on top of the other.
Yes. That's a great...
That
I feel like you're going to try to, like, power slam him.
I am going to try to power slam right onto him.
Jesus. Yeah, no, you have him grappled, so you're like holding him, like you've got him bear hugged up, but he can't move. So you could pick him up and try to take him to the other guy. You just have half movement because you're carrying another 150 pounds.
I'm gonna stick between these two pathetic people and throw him onto the other guy, like all my strength.
Okay, you're not going to be able to do that this turn. You are going to be able to grapple him, pick him up, and walk in between the other two people.
Yes.
Alright. Jesus. Guard 1 is going to attempt to trip you, Sif.
No.
Oh god, do not fall on me. Do not fall on me.
You knew it, right, Io?
I know, but you're
Oh, shit! Adjusted 20. Alright, Sif. Beat an adjusted 20. -2 because you have another human on your shoulders.
Land on Smith. Land on Smith.
So you're doing a melee attack, but -2 because you're carrying another human, which makes you less dexterous.
Oh gosh.
Is there any chance the other guy falls on top of the other guy?
We're gonna roll percentiles.
Oh god.
Just drop him on his head, he breaks his neck on the stairs.
So 50% or higher says that you land on Io with the guy on top of you. 50% or lower and you land on your back and the guy falls off of you, not landing on Io.
Oh god.
Nice.
You want me to roll the percentiles?
Io doesn't get crushed.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, you roll percentiles. 50% or higher, you hold on to the guy you're grappling, and he takes damage from what amounts to a suplex. 50% or lower, you release him as you suddenly get tripped.
Boom.
Roll 1d4 plus your strength modifier and cut that total in half.
Please knock him out.
Let's end this. I mean, I had my moment of glory, but right now we're struggling here.
3 points. As you get tripped, you essentially throw this guy up and suplex him, and as he crashes into the ground, cracking more baseboards, he is knocked the fuck out. Oh, Jesus.
Let's get through these. The other guys are knocked out. Let's go. Come on, Io.
My
Boy, let's
balls.
go.
They ache still.
The only one up is guard 1.
Yeah.
Just crawl.
Done the most damage
He's the guy
on the
crawling.
ground.
I know, right? He's 4 hit points from knocking Io out. Shit. Io, it's your turn.
So I'm just trying to like roll away. It's like my balls are aching. I just injured myself trying to stop it. I'm just trying to roll as far away as possible.
Half your movement. Half your movement you can roll away in disgrace.
I'm just gonna
Please, can the girl be seen now? She ought to meditate.
Sif, I will give you extra XP for a session recount of this.
Dude, it's already happening.
I've been
Mark
taking
up my
notes
notes.
the whole time.
Holy shit. Alright, Io, you roll away. Holy shit.
So I am going to step forward and try and pretty much grab him.
Blinks a
Just
little
restrain him.
and thinks that his party is more drunk during this campaign session, right? Alright, so you get close to him and you're doing what?
I'm gonna just grab him, just try and restrain him, just kind of
So
keep him from
grapple.
moving.
Okay.
Yeah, grapple.
Pose a grapple check.
Let's see what I got. And bullshit.
Oh shit. He just shoves your grapple away.
Damn it.
I'm going out of there.
I'm glad I got out of that Pound Town.
Well, I'm gonna just kind of flop my arm around and look at my arm like, so, you got this piss bucket?
I need to add a spot for nicknames to the whiteboard now. Oh shit. Alright, so it is Sif's turn.
Alright, so now, you got a little grab. The last one. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna grab his face. I'm gonna slam him into this. That.
Well, right now you're prone, so it's gonna take a partial round action to stand
No,
up.
so we are both prone, so that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna grab him in the face. I'm just gonna slam his face into the ground.
Shit. Alright.
Slap the crap out of him.
Alright, so you're both going to make a grapple check, because you're right, you're both in a weak position.
He's gonna die.
He's gonna die. So you grapple him, and you slam his face into the ground. Roll 1d3 plus strength modifier, and cut that in half.
I don't have a D3.
1d4, sorry.
Break his face.
So 3. He's got 1 hit point left.
Jesus.
So he's like seeing stars and chickens above his head because he's at 7 points of subdual damage.
Just bleeding from everything.
There's blood pouring out of his nose. You can tell that he's just been taking sips. So he punches Sif in the face.
Please say he not once. I want this guy's arm.
Oh shit! He misses. He just takes a wild swing and almost hits himself as he's still prone on the ground. I don't think any of the rest of these guards are worth the shit. Io's laying over there holding his nuts.
Yeah. That's so good.
So much nudity,
Yeah.
right?
I try to compose myself, get up. Use an action to get up. Still holding my balls.
Make a concentration check. DC 10. It's in your skills.
Okay, concentration. Here we go.
You're able to concentrate and get up, but you know in the movies when like you're super wounded and you're like standing up holding your ribs or your side and you're like half-ass like limping back into the fight, that's Io right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
He's Vegeta every fight.
Oh gosh. So I'm like limping towards the last guard. Do I still got the sword or not? Did I keep it when I tumbled?
Roll
away?
percentiles. If it's higher than 50%, you have the sword.
How do I roll percentiles again?
So from the bottom left is the 10, 3N from the left is the 10-sider. Right click it to percentiles.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He needs a final flash. He might do it to himself. Alright, you have the sword.
Yes, okay, so I have the sword, so I'm looking towards the last guard.
Stab me with that.
So he is prone, so I don't know about your alignment, but there is the option to do a coup de grace.
My alignment's like neutral, so I'm not evil.
I'm just saying that you could, if you wanted to, you could walk up and you could coup de grace him.
Well, I mean, he's not even trying, kicking me in the balls and hitting me when I was already down, so I don't. He's already trying to kill me, so I don't feel any qualms about killing a guy that's trying to kill me.
Alright. So he gets -4 to AC, so hold on a second.
Just butt stroke him to the back of the skull.
Where Io, if you stab me,
I'm not gonna stab you. You're like the side.
we're getting slammed into this guy next.
So likewise, if you miss and stab me, I'm gonna be very upset.
Yeah.
Okay.
You realize if you stab me, I'm slamming you in.
I will kick you in the balls.
Alright, so he is taking...
I'm trying to concentrate here. Okay, my balls hurt. Trying to stab this guy.
Okay, so in 3.5, as a full round action, you can use a melee weapon to deliver a coup de grace. Basically, you automatically hit and you score a critical hit. If your defender survives, he makes a fortitude save, DC 10 versus the damage dealt. But you're going to take your short sword, you're going to go to the modifiers, or not the modifiers, the effects. So, hold on. Where is it? So, click on modifiers, IO. On the top right, there's a +/- button.
Yeah.
So, click on that, and then at the bottom, click critical, and then roll damage over guard 1 for the short sword.
Roll with the short sword.
The damage. So where it says 1d6 +4 piercing.
Oh yeah, damage. Okay.
Yeah, grab that and throw it over the guard's token.
Kill him!
That's number 1.
Yep.
Chop his head off!
You bastard.
He is officially dying. You have done 13 points of damage as you put the short sword directly into the back of his ribs.
Teach him to kick me when I'm down in the balls.
It's better than my solution. I was gonna go grab a torch, put it in his face.
Alright. Nobody.
Sorry, out of combat.
You guys are officially out of combat.
Yes.
I wanna go check that crate.
I wanna go pee on this.
Still with you and peeing.
You should be unlocked as well. The DM tosses an M67 frag grenade for his plan for the whole party. Oh shit.
Oh god.
So token should be unlocked. So inside the barrel, it's full of oil.
Ah. Well, good thing I didn't light this place on fire.
Be very careful. Don't be burned alive.
Peas on unconscious body of guard 3. Shit.
Oh. I'm gonna go over to the cell and be like, thanks for no help.
You see her, she's sitting there still meditating.
I start crawling, limping towards the girl. I just like do another wink and give her another thumbs up. Like, we did it. I told you I had this.
I actually go over to her and just kind of give her like a poke, like a shake or something. It's like, hey.
Well, the door's still shut.
Yeah, the door's still
Yeah,
up.
the door's still up because
So
Io pissed himself then shit himself trying to get it open and still failed.
Well, I'm gonna give it a try to open the door.
All right, DC 10.
DC 10, just regular
Strength
D20.
check. Yeah, strength check. Oh yeah, you ripped that son of a bitch right off the hinge.
I look at Io and I'm like, that's how you do it.
I loosened it for you. Okay, I loosened it. Without me, you wouldn't have been able to do that so easily.
Shit.
I just keep on limping after him. Like, hey, I saw her first.
I whisper in her ear, I saved you.
She doesn't move.
I push her.
She doesn't move.
Ask I don't know what to do.
Like, you push her, and she obviously, like, sways from your push, and then she, like, a rubber band goes back into position.
I snap my fingers from her eyes, and I'm guessing it has little to no effect.
Yeah, no. They're glazed over, and she's just humming.
Do you like a search or like a check to see if there's anything wrong with her or...
Make a heal check.
While he's doing that, I go over to the barbarian like, hey, piss bucket, come throw this girl over your shoulder so we can get out of here.
Alright. Oh, well, I was trying to make a heal check. 5. I mean, she looks tired. Maybe she needs rest.
Like, go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm just like, I just quite collapse at this point. I just sit down beside her.
Bends
like,
the bars and puts the door back.
Holding my balls. Just trying to recover.
Before we bail, I do a once over in the room just to make sure our shit isn't in this.
Make a search check. So as you come over to this corner over here, you find a section over here in the hay with a loose board. And when
I'm good at prying those up.
right? When you just move it, like when you go to like try to pry it up, like not even like applying your full strength yet, like you feel that it easily moves up, except it's a trap door, and you see a stairway leading down. And there's no light down there, and from the light on the torch, directly just south of you, that torch that's right. Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
I grab that torch and take a peek.
Okay. So that, when you're looking down, you see that there's a whole bunch of barrels down in this room. That room is probably the size of the area that you're in only until it goes to the cages. So like this first squared area where basically stops where guard 2 is.
I go in there and mount the torch on the wall if there's like a sconce or something for it.
Yes, there is.
And because I don't want to find any more barrels of oil with a torch in my hand. So I start flipping off tops just to see what's in it. See what I can find. See if there's anything good in these barrels or just more oil.
Tokens.
Looking at stuff warily, like hoping he's not planning on peeing on me anytime soon. Cause see him walking around. I'm just trying to sit there. This place not for peeing.
So, inside the first couple barrels, the barrel is full of copper coins.
Oh.
Just 100% full. The entire barrel is full of it. Those first 1, 2, 3, 4 that you're at right now. You pop off the lid and they're just full of copper.
Nice. I'm gonna go check out the other 4.
The first 2 are full of gems of all kinds of size and variety. The one you're at is there's a couple different bags, backpack looking things in there. There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Holy shit!
Well, this is convenient. I grab as many as I can carry, so I'm guessing 2.
So when you pick up the bags, it's crazy how light they are.
Whoa!
I grab all of them.
Shut up, Sif. It's like you played with me before or something.
Hey, I'm too busy pissing the corners. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just don't piss near me, buddy.
I'm pretty happy with that ladder. That's a pretty good ladder.
So I'm gonna peek my head out of the hole like, hey assholes, get over here. We might be rich. And
Rich. I get up. I start a little bit faster. I tell the girl I'll be back in a minute.
As I was running right past me, I just like nut tapped him. Like, 'cause I see he's obviously running faster than.
Io,
No way he's gonna be.
roll percentages for me. This is also me getting everyone used to rolling percentages, by the way.
While I'm waiting on them to
Stop nutting each other.
finish grabbing us, I'm looking through these bags to see if they're actually empty for being light or if there's actually stuff in them.
There seems to be all kinds of stuff. The first bag you open, it defies your logic. Like, it has some bread and some chips inside of it, and then as you dig deeper, like, it feels like you can't reach the bottom of the bag, and you feel a long spear, and you feel several gold coins.
I keep searching on them just to see if one of them might have my shit in it.
The other bag you come across, on the inside has a gigantic, super sharp great axe inside of it.
I just kind of toss those to a side. It's like, not mine.
Okay. The third one you pull open definitely looks familiar. It's got a rapier, a dagger, some gunpowder, a torch. Oh, looks like a set of pistol rounds. That looks familiar.
This must be mine. I toss the other one aside. Well, no, I'm gonna go through the fourth one just to see what I see in it. Maybe that's the girl's bag or something. I want to get an idea of who she is, so maybe this bag is hers. So I rummage through that a little bit too.
Inside of it is what looks like very form-fitting female leather armor. There's what looks like fishing wire and some hooks, and there's a little symbol that's. Hold on. Let me find this image. So you've got a little symbol that looks like this, and it's made out of pure platinum.
I put that in my bag.
There's also a hourglass and a rod that's got just twirls of what looks like lightning bolts engraved into it.
I'll take that too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because it stays in the coma. I mean, you never know.
True
I'm
that.
getting meat in the balls over here, so he's stealing our stuff.
I'm not there all stuff alone. I mean, you don't know that yet, but
So, okay, what happened was Sif trying to meet
Yeah, did I miss him?
No, you nut him as you're running past, and Io like falls over it to his knees for 2 rounds. As he's running past, it just nut stabs you. Every action has their consequences. That's exactly right, Tristan.
Just like, hey, while you're down to get my stuff, it's the least you can do.
I gesture to the other bags and to the copper and say, fill it up. In the meantime, just to clarify, did I actually find my pistols in my bag?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
With further digging.
I start kind of donning my, equipment and my gun belt and get all nice and situated. Then I start filling my bag with copper coins.
Nice.
Because bounty hunters gotta eat.
Never piss off the person you don't know what they're capable. Exactly. They'll learn. They'll learn. Grabs a bag, the one that smells of pee. Great.
Just start crawling again.
Pissing the barbarian. Okay.
cursing stuff.
I go, hey, piss bucket, I'll give you 10 copper coins if you piss in this bag.
Like, no. Trying desperately to crawl in and get my stuff.
So
Yeah,
as you're going through them and loading your bags, you notice that there's inscripting on the side of it, written in what looks like a different language. Some of you may be able to read it.
So that was written on the side of what?
The barrels.
Oh, the copper?
Yeah, the copper barrels. All of the barrels, in fact.
Well, obviously the ones that had our shit in it was for us.
Yeah.
So I ignored it. Still throw some coins in my bag.
Cool.
No, not a whole lot. Just, a healthy couple handfuls, just to supply myself with a nice night at a tavern when we get to wherever this boat's going.
True that. Sif, are you putting...
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm the one, that's where he was with the, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to start picking them out. Only ones that are, like, blues. Like, any hue or hint of blue, for some reason.
Okay. You find about 12.
Okay. And I just take those. And I put 11 in my bag, and then I bite one up.
Not to be outdone, I grab a couple of red gems and bite them too.
Hey guys, are there any green ones? Any green? I want the green shiny stones, guys. Say the green ones for me.
Your teeth hurts as you bite into the gems. The gem does
that
not
means they're
give.
good.
I look at them like, that was stupid. And I pocket the gems.
It's time for eating and just keep grabbing the green ones before you try to bite into those too.
Shit.
I get a couple of gems and then go over and get my stuff. Totally, did Sith actually pee on my stuff, or did not get around to that?
Your shit got beat on.
Yeah, you shit got peed on.
So I take my stuff and I'm like,
Streaming their shit is one good way to get them once killed. Right?
Sith made the whole
Stealing one shit.
Trying to wash
All their teeth are broken and they no longer eat their food. I should have. I'm gonna let that go. They're gonna do something else stupid, I'm sure.
Go back to this cage, kind of toss the bag to the side, and pull out the little holy symbol looking thing and kind of wave that in front of our face. It's like, hey, come back to reality.
And after I wash all my stuff, I'll try to get the pee out as best I can and go back into the room and try to search for maybe any bandages or anything used to patch me up. Kind of still got this crossbolt in my chest.
You hear she looks at you dead in the eyes and she speaks in a language that you can't comprehend, but you can see her gaze is directly on the object in your hand.
Start backing up and kind of beckoning at her, see if she follows it.
She stands up and she just moves forward 5 feet and she points towards you and you can see this yellow light twirling around her finger and she makes a motion for you to come towards her, but she's looking at what's in your hand.
I'm guessing I feel a nice little tugging sensation on the little device.
No.
Oh, no, I don't? Okay.
Nope.
I'm gonna walk away. before something weird happens. I'm gonna walk her she's doing something weird with her finger.
Io's still down there.
Yeah, I'm looking for any maybe medical supplies, and bandages or something. I got this crossbow in my chest.
I'm gonna close the trapdoor.
As you
Nice.
As you do this, make a will save. DC 15.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear and you hear in your head, in common, give me that symbol, but you feel the weight of magical compulsion with it, but the magical compulsion feels completely weak. And you just shake it off.
I was looking at her and say, no. Get out of my head.
From the ashes of a once great
Shit.
man has risen a curse. A wrong
Thank you, Alex,
must be righted.
for the follow. I appreciate it greatly. Welcome to D&D.
Tell us who you are and I'll give it
Struck
back.
fear into the black hearts of the same men who created him.
Sorry, what was that?
Between the good
So I told her, tell us who you are and what you're doing here, and I'll give your stuff back.
She says in common in a very low, obviously pissed off voice, yet somehow it sounds very elegant at the same time. However she manages that, she says, I'm a slave. I'm trapped on this boat. Could you please give me my belongings?
Why not? Yeah. I'm just trying
Sif!
to get info out of her. Give her stuff.
This is in Fantasy Grounds 2. We're playing 3.5
backpack,
D&D,
the whole
guys.
symbol.
We play every Sunday
man.
night. And thank you
Turn around and
again
walk
for the
away. You're
follow.
welcome to join us. We don't know.
I'm just like pounding on the trapdoor, like, guys, hello.
She bows to you, and you can see her put the symbol back into the bag, and then she just throws off the white sheet that she was wearing, revealing herself to be completely nude, and then she starts putting on her leather armor.
I look.
Guys, what's going on? Hello? Guys,
Poor Io.
somebody let me out. What's going
So
on?
she has to be the most beautiful female your character has ever seen. She's obviously half-elf, and she's got very pale, or she looks half-elven, half-elven kind of what you'd think a half-elf looks like. However, she's incredibly beautiful.
I'm gonna go stand on top of the trapdoor and gaze in her direction without being a creep, but
Guys,
but obviously creeping.
what's going on? Let me out. Guys, this is not funny anymore.
She
I
puts
kind
on
of stop on the door. Shut up.
she
She
puts on
guys, let me out. What's going on?
she's putting on the armor. She ties her hair back, and she pulls a crossbow out of the bag. It just looks like a normal crossbow like these guys had, and puts it on the armor in her back. But then she also pulls out a staff that's glowing just pure white, just like white energy, and she slings that over her back. And she walks up to this guy that's standing there, and if you're still paying attention to her, you see her like lift her leg up and step on the guy's head.
Ooh.
And then she walks up to the stairs, looking back at you guys.
I open the door.
I look at I'm like, hey, piss bucket, and I look down the hall. I'm like, hey, I'm with her, and I follow her.
Yes, you can input your own art into it. It's great. It would be way better than my stick figures, but it is. That would be amazing. Art's I love art, man. For any of this, I have dungeons that I can
Thank you
generate,
for finally letting me out.
but yeah, I don't have a lot of art for it, so that would be definitely cool. You can whisper me the link. Sorry, the bot isn't gonna let any links
What's going on?
in chat. We have a lot of people putting bad links in chat.
Sticky now?
Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, and again,
I just shrug.
I appreciate that a lot. Did you guys check the last barrels too? No.
Yeah, I was checking the barrels in there.
Okay. Sorry, I just didn't know if you checked any of the last ones. So the last four at the bottom are filled with oil.
Okay. Yeah, I remember I was checking all of them.
Yeah.
Trapped.
Yeah.
One of them had a whole bunch of food inside of it too, IO.
Oh, food, and I grabbed the food then. That's all.
Okay. When you reached in, like, it felt like the food was unnaturally cool inside the barrel for some weird way. But as soon as you pulled the food out, you could tell the food was, like, unusually cool as well.
So the food looked good? Is it edible?
Yeah. It just looked... Out of game, it's refrigerated.
Okay, nice. So I take it, was like, well, this is a lot better than that slop they were giving us earlier. Eat some of that food, put some in the bag for later. I don't share it with the other people. I just hide it, keep it to myself since they already have that slop. And keep this food for later. So.
Yes, you can email or you can send me a direct message on Twitch. My email is also, it's brokenhalogaming@gmail.com.
Oh, you missed nothing. I just found some other stuff.
Oh, you found more stuff?
You don't get any.
Alright. Well, this is totally where we'll wrap it up because since we're like an hour over now, I do apologize for that, but super fun first session. We almost made it technically out of the first room.
And one of our shoulders made it up.
Yeah, right?
I crashed through. I mean, at least saw there was a hole.
Hey, I'm still in one piece. I just got a little bit of extra large to my chest. I'm good.
I looked at him like, you should probably take care of that.
Like I walked up to the elf girl, like, hey, do you know any medical skills you think you can take care of this for me? It's kind of like, give her another thumbs up in my haggard, limpering condition.
Shit. She just looks at you, Io. She just looks at you. Unimpressed. Unimpressed by your inability to open a gate.
I did other things. I knocked out a guy.
I totally opened that gate.
I loosened it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Brogan, if you didn't catch it, all these guards, I know it doesn't matter because we're gonna probably leave here. All of them are in my cell in my piss corp.
That's awesome.
As they were trying to wake her up, I threw.
That's awesome.
Well, fellas, I need to get ready for work. So.
Nice.
We'll have a recap up in probably tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everybody gets 150 XP.
Nice.
So I will be posting that also for the whiteboard on the website.
Yeah. No, this was an excellent start.
I hope everybody had fun. I've been rolling.
The beginning was nice, and then it kind of started like degenerating into like this slap fest on the floor.
Yeah, once you got hit in the balls, it all kind of went downhill.
They did.
Yeah.
I think it literally took an hour to finish combat after you hit yourself in the nuts.
Hey, before that, I was zigzagging, dodging crossbow bolts.
Before that, you were great.
I'll
give you that. But then after you hit yourself in the balls, man,
Just downhill from there.
it was grapple fest.
Oh shit.
Maybe we'll roll some better stuff next time.
Yeah.
Alright, well, cheers, everyone.
Yeah, buddy. Have a good day at work.
Oh yeah, I'll post my shit up on the thing tomorrow while I'm pretending to work.
Nice.
Alrighty. Deuces.
Nice.
See y'all next time.
Later.
I'm loading onto the website right now. The official whiteboard. For everybody in stream, at the end of the session, I have an Excel sheet that I make for XP purposes, and any additional gained XP for role playing and whatnot. We break that down. And each of our characters, or not our characters, our players, have the ability, if they like to write out a character account or a session account from what happened this session, and anybody that does, I give bonus experience points to. Totally metagame. but also at the beginning of next session, so next Sunday night, we'll have somebody do a session recap. We generally let somebody volunteer. If nobody volunteers, then we just roll a dice and do it randomly. And then that person, whoever loses, gets to do the session recap.
Nice.
Session recaps and writing in character. The recap has to be in character though, because that's the funniest part. You could go back into some of the other campaigns and read them, and it's friggin' hilarious.
Oh god. I don't even want to recount that whole entire thing.
But I want to recount from like my perspective as I rolled away and I see them still trying to slap each other and.
Oh, it was amazing. That was such a fun session.
Hey, I might have kicked myself in the balls, but I also wanted to finish off the last one. I saved you from another 30 minutes of slapping.
Dude, his head was about to get slammed into the ground again. I don't even know why I have a weapon.
Yeah, I don't know. Like you trying to swing the door. I mean, you just completely failed at that, and you just body slam.
I did. That was awful.
that was terrible.
I think it was bad that Craig was like, "Hey, you used weapon like this one. -4."
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. D&D is now over. If you just caught the backside of it, go ahead and check out the VODs.
You don't want to throw the gun to the other guy.
Go ahead and check out the VODs. But thank you again for coming in. We'll be playing again, same bat time, same bat channel, 8 p.m. Eastern next Sunday night, and definitely gonna have some more storyline. Hopefully they'll get out of this room. There's a lot coming down in the codex of Adia. We're just getting into it very, very, very shallow, as this is the first session, and we only ended up playing about an hour and a half. Actually went longer and probably 2 hours and a half, but usually we play 3 hours. But tonight being the first session, we had a lot of setting up with fancy grounds and stuff. But any questions, let me know. Feel free to also follow me on Twitter or check out any of the other games I play. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you next time.